Are you ready for today? I have to tell you, I wasn't certain about this one, but here's my card and the inside and the envelope using one stamp set, which is a background stamp set, and one color, Marina Mist. Join me in the craft room as I show you how I came up with this one. Okay, ladies, it's time for our one color wonder. And I have to tell you, I've been thinking about this all week long. I have played around with a couple of ideas in my mind because of the stamp set I got, and I hope it's going to work. If not, you'll find out about it. Okay, last week I drew the Brushstrokes stamp set, which is a background stamp set. It is current, and Marina Mist. So I pulled both of those. I'm also going to use a scrap piece of white, and you'll see why I wanted a scrap. I have it a little larger than it needs to be because I'm going to be cutting it down. I have a piece of Marina Mist that's 4 by 5 1/4. I have my white card paste that is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. And I have a scrap piece of paper, and you'll see why. Okay, using my stamp set, I'm going to flip it over. If your stamp is bigger than your stamp pad, you want to put the ink to the stamp. If it's under that, you put the stamp to the ink. So just remember that. I'm putting ink to my stamp. And the advantage of doing it this way too is you can see if you've missed any areas. Like there's one area right there. I don't know why it's not. I wonder if it's because the stamp is defective, or maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. Who knows? We'll find out. All right. When your stamp is bigger than your paper to your pad, and I think this might be crooked, so I may be doing it again on the back. All right, let's find out. No, it's okay. All right, so I've got that piece. Now, this one, I'm still going to ink it up. Pad to the stamp, and then this is key. You want this paper perfectly straight, and this is why I have a bigger piece. And I am going at a diagonal, and in this case I'm pressing really good to make sure I get a good image. All right, I'm going to ink it up again. Right. This time, again, keeping my stamp and my paper straight, I'm going to ink it in the other direction. So I've done both of them on a diagonal, but in a different direction. Okay, that's what this looks like, but I've got to cut it down. Okay, I'm back. And I know what I'm doing, but I had to do a little modification. All right, I'm going to fold my cardstock. All right, I'm going to attach my back that I created. And again, using the glue gives you a little bit of wiggle room. And I'm going to put that on here. Make sure it's straight. Stick it down. This is going to go on top, and I'm going to pop dot it. So I'm going to add my, stuck to me. Add my dimensionals. I need to get some more. I can't pick up anything. My nails are so short. I cut them way off because I was having all kinds of issues with them. One of the problems of being a crafter. All right, so let's put that down. All right, make sure my card is straight, so this goes on straight. It's a little hard with all these lines. All right, so there's that. Now, I have used only the background stamp to create this, but it needs something in the center. So what I'm going to do is I have pulled out my bunch of blossoms, and I'm going to use a sentiment from in there, and I'm going to stamp it in Marina Mist. And I know I'm cheating, but there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, so I've stamped it in Marina Mist. Now I'm going to use a circle punch to punch it out. 1 3/4 I think is going to be too big. Let's see. Let's try 1 1/2. Maybe not. 1 3/4 might be what it has to be. Yep, 1 3/4. Wow. Okay, here's my 1 3/4. Center it, and I punched it. All right, now I'm going to pop dot that on the back. Almost done. And you can use any sentiment you want in here. You can use any color. You don't have to use Marina Mist. That just happens to be the color that I got. Oops, make sure my card is straight. My card's not straight. My sentiment will be crooked, of course. In this day and age, that's the story of my life, crooked. Okay, there's that. Now, to give it a little bit more oomph, I took some leftover. I still have, I think these are the last of them, from the silver foil paper, and I'm going to add some dots. There you go. Tell me what you think of this one, ladies, because this one was a challenge. Okay, time for next week's challenge. Let me see what I get. And I'm not looking, I'm turning my head away. I don't know if my microphone's working. Oh, you've got this. Okay. Let me see now, color-wise. Going way down to the bottom and not looking. Cajun Craze. Oh my gosh. This is not one of my favorite colors. All right. Join me next week as I use You've Got This and Cajun Craze to create a card. Thanks for watching, ladies. Make sure you like my videos and subscribe to my channel. I have a brand new blog that just went live, so check it out. It's creationsinpaper.com.